Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel, that is Bhagyashree Maths Classes. Today we will know that how to find the LCM and HCF of decimal numbers. Numbers like 1.28, 0.3, all these are the decimal numbers. How we will identify the decimal numbers? Through this point, right? Like 1.28. So this is a point. So through this point we can identify the number as decimal numbers. So now we will know that how to find the LCM and HCF of two or more given decimal numbers. Okay, so let's start the questions. So first is find the LCM of 1.28 and 0.3. Right? Now look at these number 1.28 and 0.3. So the first thing that is very important when we are finding the LCM or HCF of decimal number is that the place of decimal must be same in the given numbers, right? So what is the place of decimal? Now see, for this you have to consider the number of digits after the decimal, right? This is your decimal point, right? Now what is the digit that is your before the decimal? That is your 1, and the digits after the decimal are 2 and 8. That is your 2, 8, right? And here in 0.3 the digits before the decimal is 0 and after the decimal is 3, right? So the place of decimal must be same means the number of digits that are after the decimal must be same in all the given numbers, right? So here we have 2 digits after the decimal, but here we have only 1 digit after the decimal. So it means the place of decimal is not same here. So what we will do, we will make the place of decimal equal, right? So for this what we will do, we will simply put the 0 after the 3, right? So now the place of decimals are equal because here now we have 2 digit and in this we have also 2 digit. Okay, so this is your first step, like that is your place of decimal must be same. And how can you make them same? By suffixing 0 wherever it is necessary, right? So what we have done, like 1.28 था तो यहाँ पे क्योंकि आपकी 2 डिजिट थी, यहाँ पे 0.3 था तो यहाँ पे आपकी 1 डिजिट थी तो आपने 0 पुट कर दिया, राइट? आप कभी भी पहले 0 पुट नहीं कर सकते, पहले इन अ सेंस कि डेसिमल पॉइंट यहाँ पे है, ठीक है, और 3 है तो आप इधर 0 पुट नहीं कर सकते। आप डेसिमल के बाद जो भी डिजिट्स गिवन है, जितनी भी डिजिट गिवन है, यहाँ पे सपोज 1 है, अगर यहाँ पे 4 भी होता तो अगर आपको इक्वल करना था प्लेस ऑफ डेसिमल तो आप हमेशा उसके बाद में पुट कर सकते हो 0, कभी भी डेसिमल के पहले 0 पुट नहीं कर सकते, राइट? इन अ सेंस डेसिमल पॉइंट के पहले, नंबर से पहले, ठीक है? सो नाउ वी विल डू 1.28 and 0.30. Now the place of decimals are same. Now second step is what? Now we will find the LCM here of these two numbers, but we will treat these numbers as without decimal, right? So it means अब हमें जो numbers लेना है उन्हें ऐसे consider करना है कि उसमें decimal नहीं है। तो अगर decimal नहीं है तो आपके numbers क्या बन गए? 128 and this is your 030. So it means number से पहले 0 की कोई value नहीं है, that is your 30, right? So this is your 128 and 30. So now you will find the LCM of the numbers 128 and 30. Okay, so it means you have to find the LCM or HCF of the numbers after making the place of decimal same, ठीक है, then treat the numbers as without decimal and find their LCM or HCF accordingly, ठीक है? So it means यहाँ पे now you will find the LCM of 128 and 30, right? Because आपने इनको equal किया था, right? So now you can find the LCM by any of the method. I am finding it by prime factorization, sorry, your division method. Okay, so in the division method, what we do, we divide the numbers by smallest prime number, right? So if any of the number is not divisible, we write that number as it is. So we will divide it by 2. So it is 2, 6, 12 and 2, 4, 8. It will be 15. Then again it is divisible by 2 because we have 64 here. So 264 divided by 2 is 32. 15 is not divisible by 2, so we will write it as it is. Then again it is divisible by 2. 2 times 1 is 2. It will be 16. 15 we will write it as it is. Then again it will divisible by 2. It will be 8. We will write 15 as it is. Then again it will divisible by 2. 15 we will write as it is. Then again it is divisible by 2. This is 2 and this is your 15. Then again it is divisible by 2. 15. Right, now it has become 1. Now 15 is left, so it is divisible by the next smallest prime number, that is your 3. So this is 1. 3 times 5 is 15. Then it will divisible by 5 itself. Right, so all these are the factors of the numbers. So what will be the LCM? Multiplication of all these numbers. Right, so what will be the LCM of given numbers? Your LCM is multiplication of these numbers. Right, so you can multiply them. 2 into 2, 4, 4 into 2, 8, 8 into 2, 16, 16 into 2, 32, 32 into 2, 64, 64 into 2, 128, right? So this is your 128, you can do it, 128, and this is 5 into 3, 15. So you can multiply 128 into 15. Okay. So 5 8s are 40. This is 4. 5 to 10. 14 will be there. 5 and 5. 6. 8. This is your 2 and this is your 1. So this is 0, 12, 6, 9, 1920 as a result of multiplication of these numbers. So kya aaya? 1920 is the LCM. Right. Now see. What we have given in the question, decimal numbers, but our answer is not coming in decimal because we treat the numbers as without decimal. So it means in the last and third step what we will do, we have to put the decimal again. Right, now where we will put the decimal? See, जहाँ आपने ने equal किया था, okay, so यहाँ पे कितने digit थी decimal के बाद? 2 digits. ठीक है, यहाँ पे भी 2 digits में आपने equal कर लिया था. So it means in the answer where you will put the decimal from the back side, right? In the answer, whatever you have from the right to left, you can say, or from the back side, you have to put the decimal after 2 digits, right? यहाँ पे 2 digit के पार्ट था, यहाँ पे भी 2 digit के पार्ट था, तो आपको आंसर जो भी आंसर आएगा उसमें पीछे से देखना है और 2 digits के बाद आपको डेसिमल लगाना है, राइट? सो दिस इज योर फर्स्ट डिजिट, पीछे से लास्ट से आपकी ये फर्स्ट डिजिट है, दिस इज योर सेकंड डिजिट. सो इट मीन्स वेयर यू विल पुट द डेसिमल here, right? So in this way your answer will come 19.20. So this is the LCM of these decimal numbers, right? So now in this way we can find the HCF of the numbers. The steps are same, but in this question you will find the HCF, right? So let us start the second sum, that is your find the HCF of 12.05 and 13.5, right? So first of all we will make the place of decimal equal, right? So this is your 12.05 and 13.5. So now you can see we will consider the digits after the decimal point, right? So 2 digits here, but here it is only 1 digit after the decimal. So what we will do, we will simply put 0 after the 5, right? Now the place of decimals are equal. So now we will treat the numbers as without decimals. So what are the numbers without decimals? 1205 and your 1350. So now you will find the HCF of these two numbers by any of the method. So as they are the larger numbers, so I am finding the HCF by division method, long division method. So in the long division method, what we do? We treat the larger number as dividend and divide it by the smallest number, right? So this is your 1350. You will divide it 1205, right? It will go one time. So 1205. Then you will subtract it. 10. It will be 10 minus 5, 5, 4. And this is your 3 minus 2, 1. Right? So this is your remainder. Now in the long division method, your remainder will become new divisor and your previous divisor will become new dividend. Right? So now we divided 1205. Right? So it will go around 7 or 8 times. So we can do it 145 by 8. So this is your 40, 32 and 4, 36, 8, 9, 10, 11, 1160. Right? So now it will go 8 times. So what will come? 1160. Now you can subtract this. So 5 minus 0, 5. It will be 10 minus 6, 4. Here it is 1. Right? So 45 will come. Now we will divide 145 by 45 because our previous divisor will become new dividend for this case. So now it will go how many times? 45. You can do it. It will go 3 times. Right? So 5 into 3, 15 and 4 into 12, 13. Yes. So it will go 3 times. 135 will come. Then you will subtract again. 5 minus 5, 0. 4 minus 3, 1. Now this 45 will become new dividend for this. So you will divide it 45. Now how many times it will go? 4 times. So this will 40 come. Now here 5 will come. Okay. Now this is new dividend. So 5 into 2, 10. So it means your last divisor, now the remainder has become 0. So it means we have done with the HCF. Now what will be the HCF? Your last divisor by which the remainder, the value of remainder will come as 0. So that number will be your HCF. So it means what is the HCF of 1205 and 1350? So that is your 5. Right? Now, as I've told you, in the starting we have the decimal numbers, so the answer will also come in a decimal form. Now we have 5 as the HCF. So what we will do, we will simply put the decimal. Now where we will put the decimal? As we have 2 digits after the decimal, so from the back, this is your 5 answer, right? So from the back side you will see there should be 2 digits, and after the 2 digits you will put the decimal. So as we have only 1 digit, so we will put 0 and then we will put decimal. Now you can see from the back side or the last 1 digit, second digit, and then we have decimal, right? So your answer is 0.05, or you can write it as 0.05, because if you are putting 0 before the decimal, so it does not affect the answer, it does not change the value, right? So it means you can write it 0.05, or you can also write it 0.05. So in this way you find the LCM and HCF of decimal numbers, right? So thank you for watching my video. Hope you all will like my video, and please like and subscribe the channel if you have liked this video.